How many of you forked out a lot of money for this album here? The Mofi 2LP 45 RPM pressing of Blue Hawaii. Well, I wasn't going to get it myself because with it being an import, it's very expensive, but I actually got this for 40% off. So I just couldn't resist it. It's a limited edition and I got number 1692. Have you got this? What do you think of the sound? Were you impressed with it? So these Mofi pressings are supposed to be superb sounding records. So what I thought I would do is pit 6 other stereo copies of Blue Hawaii against that double LP, and let me show you what we're going to be comparing it to. I have an American copy from, hey, that's not American, this is German. Okay, this is a German copy from the mid 60s, I believe. This is the American copy, and if the inner sleeve is correct, it will date from the late 60s. Japanese copy, of course. And I've also got this 1980s Italian pressing. I think it's from 1981. And I have an original UK stereo pressing, which is quite hard to find, as you'll know if you collect UK pressings. And finally, I've got an original Australian stereo pressing as well. So what I've done is I've made a couple of sound samples from each of these 7 sets, and they are from the song Slicing Sand, 2 different samples. So I'm going to play all of them, play the sample number 1 first of all 7 times and sample number 2 7 times, and I'll keep the LPs in the same order. I'm not going to shuffle the order. So what I want you to do then is think about which one you think sounds the best and see if you can identify the Mofi pressing. Okay, here we go.
Take off your shoes, put down your hat, turn on the music and we'll get somewhere. Dance, dance, dance till your toes get tan. Take off your shoes, put down your hat, turn on the music and we'll get somewhere. Dance, dance, dance till your toes get tan. Take off your shoes, put down your hat, turn on the music and we'll get somewhere. Dance, dance, dance till your toes get tan. Take off your shoes, put down your hat, turn on the music and we'll get somewhere. Dance, dance, dance till your toes get tan. Take off your shoes, put down your hat, turn on the music and we'll get somewhere. Dance, dance, dance till your toes get tan. Take off your shoes, put down your hat, turn on the music and we'll get somewhere. Dance, dance, dance till your toes get tan. Take off your shoes, put down your hat, turn on the music and we'll get somewhere. Dance, dance, dance till your toes get tan.
So what do you think? Could you hear any major differences in the sound of those 7 copies? One in particular sounded noticeably louder than the others, but it also sounded a bit harsh compared to the others. But anyway, let me tell you the order in which I played those. So the first one was the German copy. The second one was the Japanese copy. The third one was the UK copy. The fourth one was the Australian copy. The fifth one was the Italian one. This was the one that sounded loudest, but not the best. And then we had the Mofi copy. That's the sixth one. And finally, the American copy. So go and have a listen to them again and let me know what you think. Which one sounded best, and were you able to identify the Mofi? I don't think I would be able to if someone did a blind test. But anyway, that's it for this week. Just a short video, but if you have any comments, as ever, just let me know. Thanks for watching. Cheers.